Hello everyone, Sam here from Super Nerds Gaming, and I'm here for a Play Expo Manchester review and pickups video. This weekend I got to go to Play Expo Manchester on the Saturday, which was the 4th of May. And I've got to say, after being to a previous one where it was held in a different location, Event City, this one that was held in the Manchester Convention Centre, it's where they held the MCMs and stuff like that, was so much better. It really was. I mean, it was just so much more spaced out. You could get around to stuff quite easily. It was just such a really good event. And after being to Blackpool later on last year, that was like the best Blackpool event I've been to, and this has kind of topped off as the best Manchester event I've been to. And it wouldn't go without saying that it was because of the people that was there as well, because I got to meet some actual YouTubers and people in the gaming community, and there were just some fantastic people. It was like basically meeting, you know, these friends that you've had for years in real life, and just kind of a little bit of awkwardness, but then just slowly subsides, and then you just feel like you've been friends for years. And it was just great. It was a great catch up, really, to see these people, and to see some of these people that, you know, I haven't seen in real life before. Do you know that, you know, you've, again, I'm repeating myself a little bit here, that you've spoken to for years. But overall, fantastic event. A great array of traders. The prices did vary, so it was good to shop around and even see if you could haggle a little bit, which I'm a bit awkward with, but it does seem to work. If you go, what's your best price and stuff like that, that does seem to be the best kind of thing to do. But yeah, fantastic event. I got to play a lot of arcade machines at this one. In many Play Expos, I've not got round to doing it. I did have a mission to play some pinball, but I kind of just seemed to have fell off my agenda a bit. But well, you know, maybe next expo. But yeah, really good array of arcade machines. They had fantastic live shows that were on, including the YouTube streamers kind of section, which I watched with Slopes, Kim Justice, Octavius Kitten, Nostalgia Nerd, and Top Hat Gamer Man. That was a really good section. You had the Dark Room, which was a really good show as well. But yeah, it was just so much to pack. I mean, you can understand why they do it over the 2 days. It is, you know, a lot to unpack there, but unfortunately you could only do the 1 day. But it was amazing, and I do recommend anyone, you know, if there's a Play Expo coming near you, either Blackpool, Manchester, or, you know, up in Glasgow, I think they do one, definitely go. It really is such a good event. It is. So yes, let's get on with the pickups. So first pickup I got, guys, was obviously going to be a Mega Drive game, and it was Miss Pac-Man. I've been after a Pac-Man game for the Mega Drive for quite a while now, and I've kind of picked this up before, put it down, picked it up again, and I just thought, you know what, I'll go for it this time. Now, it's because I picked a few games up off this vendor, and I said, what's your best price on it? And he was like, oh, I can give it to you for like £15, which was £4 off what the total should have been. So it was really good. So I got Miss Pac-Man. It hasn't got the manual, but, you know, I'm not too fussed. As long as I've got a nice looking box and the, you know, the cart in good condition, I'm happy about that. So you know, Pac-Man's one of my favourite games, and Miss Pac-Man is the better alternative. So, you know, I'm really happy I picked that one up. Next game, another Mega Drive title, and again from the same vendor, is Bob by Grant Matter. Now the box is a bit kind of in a, you know, not a great state, But I've seen another, this is one I've seen around quite a while, and it's always intrigued me because I have no idea, you know, if it's any good or what the game's about and that, but the artwork on the front, I was like, that looks pretty cool. And even when you look at the back, it looks pretty cool. But I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go, because it did come into the bundle with Miss Pac-Man. This was part of that bundle. So I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. Again, with this one, like Miss Pac-Man, there is no manual, but we do have the cart, and the cart looks in pretty good condition. That old EA yellow tab there. But yeah, I'm forever doing this, really. I'll pick a game up, I'll probably won't look at it, won't look if it's any good, and I kind of like to just go in completely blank and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm happy I picked that up. I'm sure I'll get some enjoyment out of it. It can't be too bad. It might actually be a really good game. The only, as I said, the only thing I'm really noticing now is the box is in a, you know, not the best of shapes, but I'll live with it. As long as the game plays, you know, I'm good with it. So this was the final game from that purchase from that trader, and it is James Pond RoboCod 2, and I absolutely adore this game on the Mega Drive, and the Master System's been like me platformer choice lately. I've been playing a lot of it, and I have this like kind of thing where I love seeing how 16-bit games were translated to the 8-bit. Were they good? What was different? Stuff like that. Totally something that could be a whole YouTube series on. But yeah, I like to look at stuff that, you know, is kind of on the 16-bit and then see how the 8-bit counterparts do. And this is it is a favourite game of mine. I absolutely loved this since I was a kid on the Mega Drive, so I was quite excited to see it there, and I was like, you know what, it might be worth giving a go on the Master System. The Master System might actually do some justice to it. It could be appalling, but I'm hoping the Master System does good on this one. Now, I hadn't actually checked if there was a manual in there, but again, case, cart, I'm laughing. That's a very good condition case, by the way, as well. Now, this was the haul that was £15 when I asked for the best price, so you can see that I've had £2 knocked off these two, and there's the £15 there. So it was a pretty good haul, and that kind of broke it for me. Right, I've got another few games. So again, we're going to the Master System, and we've got Desert Strike. Now, as you can see, it's £10 there as well, and that's from Golden Saucer Games. This one comes with the manual, and it's actually in pretty good nick. Got a bit of... You are joking. This is why you should check your games before you get it. Operation Wolf. Oh, you are joking. I cannot believe that. This is the first time I've opened the game and I've just seen it's got Operation Wolf in it. Now you might be thinking Operation Wolf might be a better game. That is really besides the point. I have Operation Wolf. Oh, I'm really deflated by that. Oh, sorry guys. That's really caught me off by guard there. Right, so we don't have Desert Strike, we have Operation Wolf instead. Now the whole reason again I bought this one was to see how it would transfer, you know, the 16-bit version of Desert Strike to an 8-bit console. Obviously I'm not going to find out. I had to go and find a single cartridge of Desert Strike now. I'm hoping that's not going to be too hard, but yeah. Next game that was picked up, and hopefully this is going to be in here because it is quite sealed, and this is from Retro. I'm not really sure what that is, and it is complete with manual. It's Populous, and I bought this just because the other day someone said it plays really well on the Master System, and I was like, that was enough to sell me on it. I really didn't need any more persuasion, so I thought I'd give it a go. I feel like I do need to open this just to make sure it has actually got the bloody game in it. The box looks in fantastic condition, so we go in there. Yes, we got Populous. Oh, whoa, look at the manual, that looks pristine. That's really good, and that was only £10. That's fantastic. Yeah, really happy with that. It's a nice cover too. I've only ever played the PS1 Populous, so I don't know how that is gonna be. So we've got that. I also got to do a lucky dip from Ryan from Numskull, who was around the event with the Pac-Man arcade machine, and I got this Atari wallet, which is pretty cool. My mate Tim, who was with me, he got a Mortal Kombat t-shirt that had Raiden on, which he was really happy to get. I like that. I needed a new wallet anyway, so that was like pretty good to get. Now, this is the last game of the purchases I made, and it is the first one I actually made when I went in there. It is only £5, as you can see there. It's a bit of an intrigue to me to see how some of the early Marvel games looked on the Xbox. I know Captain America is very good on the Xbox 360, and again probably the PS3 as well. But I thought to pick it up. I've picked this up before, but unfortunately it was damaged and it just didn't play. And I thought, you know what, for £5 I'll give it a go. I have checked this before I actually purchased it, and the disc is in like immaculate condition, so it should work. But yeah, really happy with that. That's a nice purchase. So that is my gaming haul from Play Expo Manchester. Got a nice wedge of games there. I didn't go too overboard, you know, like you can do, but I think I got quite a, you know, good array of games there. There was an Atari Jaguar there that I was very on the tip of buying, but £100, it might sound quite cheap. It is actually quite cheap for an Atari Jaguar. I just couldn't bring myself to pick it. Also guys, quick reminder, I forgot to say I picked up this Mega Drive t-shirt from Pocket Pixels. I do have the sheet for that somewhere here, so you can see all the information. There we go, there's the sheet. Look, I'm kind of prepared. It was £15 for the t-shirt, and it was made there in front of me. It was like, well, to a point where it was like, we'll give you a text when it's ready. There's so many different designs that you can get of pads and that. There's a Game Boy one, a 30th anniversary Game Boy one that is outstanding. You know, whatever was your favourite console, you can get the pad for it. The t-shirt is really nice, as you can see here. You know, just follow them on Twitter. You know, I'll put the link in so you can go there yourself and order one. Really good t-shirts, and I'll probably put up a picture of me posing in this or so. But yeah, really happy with this t-shirt. The guys did a fantastic job on it. Anyway guys, that is it. I want to say a massive thank you to the guys at Replay Events, who obviously organise Play Expo. They did a fantastic job. It was amazing. Honestly, and all the guys that I met there, you know, in real life, you know, the guys that I walked around with, we talked with, we played arcade games with, everyone. It was an amazing day, and you know, you guys made it even better. So, you know, from me and Tim from Super Nerds, thank you, and catch you next time.